This team still ain't won any playoff games. Where's my damn hoagie?
Yo, everybody, how you doing? So I know I can joke around. I know that I can be sarcastic when it comes to the Eagles. I can vent. I can make it seem like everything is bad and horrible. A lot of it is just me venting. It's me getting it out. It's me making light of the situation and laughing about it. But today, I want to be serious and talk about when I think the Eagles will really be Super Bowl contenders and my God's honest truth of where I think they're going, so that there's no misinterpretation. Most of you get when I'm joking and I'm making light, like the future video where I go 30 years into the future. I don't believe Howie Roseman's going to finagle ownership and put his niece in charge. That was joking. I was making light of the situation. I was having a little fun. Most of you get that. There's a few that don't, or a few that don't think you should ever joke about the Eagles, which I totally disagree with. That would make me go insane if I couldn't laugh at things. Now, I believe that the Eagles right now, where they are, should be a legitimate contender for a Super Bowl in the next 3 to 4 years. Adding Carson Wentz was the most masterful thing that they could have done and that they've done in years and years. It was a great move by Howie Roseman. It was a smart move, and it set this team up, even in despite of the disagreements I have with them in the offseason that they just had and some of the things that they did. It doesn't matter because they got Carson Wentz. And as long as they have Carson Wentz, they have a legitimate chance to be a Super Bowl contender. Now, I think the most important year to determine how long it's going to take isn't between years 1 and years 2. I think it's between years 2 and between years 3. Because we got 19 guys who were in the last year of a contract with the Eagles. We have to find a way to get them, if they're good enough and if they perform and deserve it, they have to stay. Now, how we are going from year 2 to 3, who stays, who goes, what kind of stability is around Carson Wentz, to me will decide and determine where we are. But this team needs to be a Super Bowl contender in years 3 and 4, and I think that's what we're on track. Even though I don't agree with every move that they made this offseason. Even though I have differences with Howie Roseman, I believe that they still are on path because they got the quarterback. And as long as you got a franchise quarterback, you can get away with a lot of mistakes. And I think Howie Roseman knows that. And that's why he knows the importance of a quarterback, and he got one. And Wentz is good. I think Wentz is the best young quarterback in the league. I know that others had better stats and did better in games and stuff, but I don't care. I like what this kid is made of. I really do. And I think that'll show through. But in my honest opinion, the Eagles should be, this year, I see them as borderline playoffs. Maybe they get to the playoffs. Maybe they're a game or 2 out. Next year is the big year. It's the big year when we're going to find what kind of stability we have around Carson, and then we should make that jump. In year 3, I want to see a division win. I want to see a division win, a playoff, home game, and a win. Then, after that year, going to year 4, we are either getting to championship games, getting to Super Bowls, but we're a legitimate contender for a Super Bowl. And then we stay that way for the next 5, 6, 7, 8 years. That's how I see it. That's what I expect from this team. I'll talk to you later. Take care. Don't be a ding.